Once again, welcome viewers. So today I am going to discuss about the quadratic equation. Any equation which is found in this form, we can call it as a quadratic equation. Any equation. This is a general form of the quadratic equation. Okay, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So this is a quadratic formula. Okay, x is equals to minus b plus minus root over d by 2a, and this is a general form of the quadratic equations. So d means this, d is a discriminant, and the value of d can be calculated by using this formula, that is b square minus 4ac, and we can get the value of b a c from the general form of the quadratic equation which is given in the question. Okay, there are few conditions which is required to check whether the roots of the quadratic equations are real roots or equal roots or not real roots. So these are the three conditions. The first one is when d is equals to 0, that means the value of discriminant will be 0, then that roots will be called as equal roots. And second one is the value of d is greater than 0, that means the value of, after putting the value of a b c in this equation, if we get this value greater than 0, that means d is greater than 0, then that roots we can call as a real roots. And third one is when the value of d is getting less than 0, then that roots will be not real or imaginary roots. So this is a question, find the value of m so that the quadratic equation mx bracket open 5x minus 6 bracket close plus 9 is equals to 0 has two equal roots. Okay, so given, what is given? It is given the quadratic equation. So mx 5x minus 6 plus 9 is equals to 0. So if you simplify this equation, so mx into 5x, this is x, minus mx into 6 plus 9 is equals to 0. This mx will multiply both 5x and 6. So I am simplifying this. So this will be 5mx square minus 6mx plus 9 is equals to 0. So this is a form of quadratic equation because this equation has highest degree of the variable is 2. Okay, so that means x square. This is a form of quadratic equation, so I can correlate with this type of equation with the general form of quadratic equation, bx plus c is equals to 0. So this is a general form of quadratic equation. So by comparing this equation, this is equation number 1. So this equation with the general form of quadratic equation, I can write a is equals to 5m, because x square is same in both the equation, but in place of a in this equation, that is 5m. So likewise for b, x is there in both the equation. For b, plus sign is given in the general form of quadratic equation, but in the above equation the minus sign is given. So that is why I have to take minus 6m. This is a b, and c, the value of c is 9. So what I have to check according to question, we have to find the value of m so that the quadratic equation mx bracket open 5x minus 6 plus 9 is equals to 0 has two equal roots. So I have to use, as I have already told you earlier, that I have to use the formula d is equals to 0 for equal roots. So d means b square minus 4ac, because we know that since this is, I am deriving from this formula, d is equals to b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. So I am taking this formula in place of d. I can use in place of d b square minus 4ac from this formula. Okay, so d is equals to 0. This is a condition for equal roots. So put the value of b. B means minus 6m square 4 into a is 5m and c is 9 is equals to 0. So the square of minus the square of 6, the square of m will be, the square of minus will be minus into minus plus. The square of 6 will be 36. I am not writing plus because it is, we can understand this is a plus. And the square of m will be m square. So minus 4 into 5, 20 m into 9 is equals to 0. So 36 m square minus 180 m is equals to 0. 36 m square is equals to, if this minus 180 will go to the right hand side, then it will become plus 180 m. So you can cut m and this m, because m square means there are two m's. In the right hand side there are only one m. So I can directly cancel this. Okay, so the value of m is equals to 180 by 36. So if I cut this, 2 18s are 36, 90, 2 9s are 18, 45, 5. So the value of m is 5. So this is asked to find out in the question. So next problem, solve for x. We have to find the value of x. Okay, so this is a form of quadratic equations. This is a form of quadratic equation: ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Why I am writing this? Because it will be very easy to understand. It will be very easy to compare the given equation with the general form of the quadratic equation. So I can write a is equals to 9, b is equals to minus 6p, and c is equals to p square minus q square. So I'll solve this problem by using quadratic formula. So what will be the quadratic formula? Quadratic formula that is x is equals to minus b plus minus root over d by 2a. So we'll first find out d, value of d. B square minus 4 is c. So b square is minus 6p square minus 4 into a is how much? 9 into c is p square minus q square. So if I solve this, minus into minus plus 6 into 6, 36 p square, it will remain as it is, p square. So minus 4 9s are 36 p square minus q square. So 36 p square minus, if you multiply, if you break this bracket, then 36 will multiply both p square as well as q square. So this will become minus into plus, minus 36 p square. So minus into minus, this will be plus 36 q square. Okay, so this plus 36 p square and minus 36 p square will be cancelled out, because if you subtract 36 p square minus 36 p square, then it will be 0, like 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, so this is 36, so this is 36 q square. So this is 36 q square. So value of d is 36 q square. So if you put this value, now we have to find the value of x by using quadratic formula. Minus b plus minus root over d by 2a. X is equals to, b means how much? b means minus 6p. b means minus 6p, minus 6p plus minus d means, what is the value of d? 36 q square. 36 q square divided by 2a. So x is equals to, this will become plus 6p plus minus, so I can write, instead of 36 is a square root of 6, so I can directly write 6q whole square, because q square is already there. So 2a. X is equals to 6p plus minus, so this root and this square and root will be cancelled. Okay, this will be 6q. Why this will be cancelled? 6, why this will be cancelled? Because 6q whole square root over, the meaning of this is 6q whole square into the value of this root is 1 by 2. So this will be cancelled out. So it will remain 6q. So divided by 2 into the value of a is, 9. So this will become x is equals to 6p plus minus 6q divided by 18. So x is equals to, you can take 6 common, so p plus minus q, divided by 18. So you can cancel this, 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So x is equals to p plus minus q divided by 3. So there are two values of x, that is first one is, because plus minus sign is there, so first one is p plus q by 3 and second one is p minus q by 3. So this is a value of x. Okay, thank you.